Hi everyone, today I'm going to demonstrate the Tomb Raider Underworld on my Odin 2 Max. So this was a request on my channel on the previous video, so I decided I'll just make a video of the gameplay. So please stay tuned. Before we start off with the gameplay video and the settings, there are a thing or two which I would like to add today, so please bear with me while I do so. So the first thing is there are many Odin users who are asking me where can I get Winlator and stuffs like that. So today in my video I'll definitely share the download links for the Winlator modified version which I'm using. So there's a guy called Foxrain who releases all of this Winlator modified versions on his page, and he also does translations, so he's doing an excellent work. So definitely show your support to him. I'll definitely post a link to his web pages from where we can download the Winlator variants, and not only Winlator, I believe he also posts Exagear modified versions and other things. So my personal preference is using Winlator. Android user, we are pretty much familiar with installing APKs and off file if required. However, the other emulator, for instance, like Mobox and other ones, they require kind of Termux interference, and you have to just type in the installation curl command and then it'll install from the GitHub repository. So that is how it works. However, Winlator comes very handy. You just need to install the APK file and then you just have to point the OBB file, and that's it. After that, it should be smooth as ice. Now moving forward, before we start the game, what I'll do is I'll show you the settings which I'm using for this particular game. So this is right here, Tomb Raider Underworld. Let me just go to the settings. So here I'm using the default settings, nothing changed so far, same here. Now in the advanced, I have created two presets, preset 1, and there are 2 or 3 presets in the box 64, but I don't think for this particular game that really matters. And I have selected direct input mapper as X input, and usually I keep a tick on the force full screen option, but you can leave it unticked, there shouldn't be any problem. After clicking on OK, let me just go ahead and launch the game. So we do have a lot of emulation videos made for when the Odin 2. So I think it would be better if we could focus and showcase some of the Windows gaming capabilities, because nowadays the modern Android devices are so powerful. It would be such a waste if we do not use it to its full potential. Okay, without further ado, let me start up the game. Okay. I believe the screen brightness is set to full. Let me just increase it a bit. So it takes a few seconds, but it should load up fine because I've tested it a couple of times. So here we are, as you can see. Let me just hold the device closer to the camera. The environment itself a bit dark, so bear with me. This is something cannot be fixed from my end. Okay, So the GPU usage, I can see it's just throttling from 20%, 40% to 70%. Okay, and as you can see, the native controls are recognized by itself. I haven't done anything else to map it or anything. Okay, we are experiencing some FPS dip. Let me see if we change the performance to, to different performance mode, if that improves the performance or not. So let me set the fan to smart. Let's get back to the game. So I think the main issue here is the GPU is not getting utilized properly, and that is why we are getting this FPS dip. However, this is a wonderful recommendation, so thank you whoever suggested for this gameplay. And this particular game, it really worked out of the box. I just had to copy the game files and stuff, and then it started working. So this particular game, I believe it's available in the GOG Unlocked website. You can check it from there. This is a DRM free game, so I think we'll have to use the wall. Yeah. Wrong move. Okay, let's try it again. So far so good, or maybe not. We'll have to jump. Let's see if we can make it. So apart from the frame dips and constant low frame rates, I don't see any other problem. Let me just reduce the volume a bit. This is, I think, set to full volume. Okay. So I think this is pretty much it about the gameplay, guys. Now I'll just show you the settings quickly, on which default settings I'm playing the game right now. So as you can see, I have set the game settings to almost high, so that could be one of the reasons why this lag is appearing. So let's give it a test, and let's try if we can reduce it and see if that improves the performance or not. Okay, let's set everything to off, reflections off, water reflections off, volumetric effects off, shadows, let them be turned on, triple buffering off, VSync. Come on, who turns on VSync? Okay, texture filtering point, texture detail, let's set it back to high only. Let's see. Anti-aliasing, I think we could do it 2x. Let's see if that works. I think it's real-time changing the game graphics, that's why there's a bit lag. However, let's see if that improves the performance or not. So we have turned off many of the settings, but I'm not sure if that's helping us improve the performance in any way. Wait, let me just double check whether those settings were set properly or not. Let me go back. Yeah, those are all set as off. Now let me set texture detail to medium and see. Okay, let's set this to medium and let's check. So still the GPU usage is low in my opinion. I cannot see it's going above 50 or 60%. So probably with new drivers or patches we can have better utilization of the CPU itself. Okay, you can see the graphic details are now it's like the classic Tomb Raider. However, there is not much change in the FPS. Okay, now this is something I would like to say bonus content. So I have tried to connect my external Bluetooth controller with the Odin just to check if the external controller inputs are recognized in the game, and as you can see, no, it doesn't work. So I have connected this with the Odin itself using the Bluetooth. I believe Winlator have not implemented that particular feature as of now. You can see the Bluetooth is turned on and it's there, it's connected. So still no support for the external controllers via Bluetooth. However, the built-in physical controller or the controls do work fine. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you liked it, please do subscribe to my channel.